Hi, it's me, Lori, Simon, obviously. It's been a good day. I slept a lot today. I was hurting really bad this morning. I ended up staying home. An FMLA day. It happens. But all in all, it's been a great day. I mean, I wanted to follow up a little bit to my video that I posted this morning. I started thinking about it some more, and I just want to clarify. 20 years ago, I did have something happen. It actually started 30 years ago. But what happened 30 years ago stayed with me. I didn't realize it, and it resurfaced 20 years ago when I had a very dark spiritual night. My confusion on whether or not that person had ill intentions was mixed up in the confusion. He actually guided me out of a darkness, but through my confusion, I actually thought he was part of the darkness, but he wasn't. He actually stepped way out of himself in order to help me understand, to know that it's okay. He showered me with love and protection and care, and in a spiritual sense, in a magical sense. And I'm so ever thankful, and I love him. I truly do. I'm not in love with him, but I love him, and I will respect him for the rest of my life, and always care. There are several people that I met 20 years ago, actually longer than 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago, when AOL came to be. I met several people, and a lot of them were super nice. There were some bad ones. Being an empath, you actually can feel somebody's heart, somebody's energy, their vibration, if you will. And I have to wonder, okay, so last night I was dreaming, and I heard something that I had never heard before. I was half asleep, half awake, and it was a voice I don't know. And I know that sounds weird, right? Because we're not supposed to hear voices. But I'm telling you, when you have gods and you have angels, you hear all kinds of things, all right? And you see some strange stuff too sometimes. But anyway, it was one that I didn't know. And I had been questioning this whole vibration thing, right? Everybody says, raise your vibration. You know, and I'm like, be a better person, show more love. I'm like, you know, put out your light, you know, just send out that love. And, you know, other people, they talk about raising your vibration, how everything, you know, like if somebody's vibration is lower than yours, then, oh, you know, wait, I can feel that. That's not good. That's toxic. Got to go. All right, I get that. But as an empath, I see it as they're really lacking love, right? It's this block. They have this wall, and yeah, maybe it is a very low vibration that people are like, whoa, wait a minute, that's not ringing right here. I need to walk away. But as an empath, we don't want to walk away. We want to fix them. We want to help them. We want to reach in their heart and say, it's okay. Doesn't matter what happened. We're here and you're still loved, and it's okay. You can let go of the anger. You can let go of the hate. You can let go of all of it. It's okay to express and show your love for nature, for the world, for the cosmos, for whatever you want, for whatever holds true in your heart. I don't care what it is. So long as you're a good person and you're spreading love, and I mean love from deep within your heart and soul, if that's what you're emitting from you, if that's your vibration, then raise it up. Find a way to emanate love. I don't care how you do it. So, all right, back to what I was saying last night, this voice that I heard, and I have been questioning vibration and what it is that everybody means by it. Raise your vibration. Raise it up, right? I get it now. Victor, right? Victor Odo, I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't know, I may not be. He'll stand in front of you and he will tell you a story and he will just emit this love that you know it's real, it's authentic. And he will call it a vibration. Raise your vibration. And say, all right, I'm game. Tell me what vibration is. And last night, this morning, on that verge of deep sleep, kind of waking up, you're hanging out in that ethereal realm, so to speak, and I hear this voice. And it says to me, vibration is love. Because wasn't understanding it, right? I wasn't understanding the word, the lingo, and vibration to me was meaning something different than it was meaning to Victor. So I needed to understand it. And so I asked for guidance, I asked for answers, I prayed, I lit a candle, I asked my angels to please help me understand, because here's this person in front of me, so much love emanating from him, from the very heart, from his very being. And he's talking about a vibration, not about love. So, or about anything else, just raising it up, being a better person. And I get it, I understand it. I strive to be a better person every day. I really do. I don't succeed every day, but I try. I mean, I work in healthcare, right? I mean, I come across some of the best people in the world and some of those that are truly, truly hurting on a spiritual, internal level. And I try. I get to stay with them for about an hour. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. But generally, home health is an hour. I go there, I'm occupational therapy. I go in, I'm supposed to help them get stronger, learn to breathe again, learn to dress, learn to cook, learn to go to the bathroom, take a shower, whatever it is. I'm there helping them, learning them to bridge that gap from what happened to them, their illness, their injury, whatever it is, to get back to living a full and happy life to the best of their ability, right? That's what I do every day. For every person whose home I go into, and let me tell you, some of the homes, they're really not a place you want to be. And I get it. I get why they're where they are, and their hearts are hurting, and they're embarrassed, and they're afraid for me to come into their home and judge them. But once I'm in there, and I start talking to them, and I see them for who they are, and they see me, those worries go away, and they just start pouring their hearts out to me. And I'm here, and I'm listening, but I can only do so much. I can come home, and I can light candles if they'll let me. I would never light a candle for somebody if they didn't want me to. I don't light them the way, say, you do in the Catholic Church. Mine are a little bit different. I'm not lighting them just to say thank you or to say hello. My intentions are being put out, and if I'm going to help you, I need your permission if I'm going to do so by lighting a candle. I'm not going to do it without your permission. All right, that sounds really weird, right? I don't even know where that came from, why I brought it out, but I just am. I light candles all the time. I have them for comfort. I have them for peace. I have them for intention. I have them to remove bad energy. I have to guide me through I use candles for everything. If there's a candle going, there's a reason. Anyway, so I've totally wandered into a different realm. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go back to where I was. Not sure why that came out. Doesn't matter. back to my patients and going into their home and seeing it and being an empath, and why I can't walk away, and why I wasn't truly understanding, and why I needed to understand this term, right? They're great people. It doesn't matter what they believe. It doesn't matter, if they believe that aliens came to our planet, if dogs are born from nothing. I'm just saying, it doesn't matter what you believe. I can't think of anything so far-fetched I wouldn't believe it. That's why I'm having a hard time saying it. I believe everything. I believe everything and anything is possible. Because after all, we truly are only energy. When you look at it at the very depths, we're energy. Why can't you manipulate it? Why can't you change who you are? You can. Right? It's energy. If you're down here low and you've got all this bad in your life, like you buy into the drama that people are telling you, you feed off of the negativity. That's keeping you down here. It's keeping that love from emanating in your life. It's keeping you, are you ready? It's keeping you from raising your vibration. I got it. I finally understand it. And it took me some doing and some inner looking and some crying and some introspecting and some asking and wanting to understand what people were meaning by vibration. And then that voice told me this morning, vibration is love. So when I get by my patients, or I get by somebody in a store, right, and they're gruff, and it doesn't matter if they're man or woman, child, older, it doesn't matter. There's this feeling that life's been hard and they're hurting. And I want to fix it. I want to fix the entire world. I want to fix them all. I mean, I would if they would let me, but I can't if they won't interact and help me. But that's me on a plate, right? I'm an empath. I feel everything. Everything. Good, bad, love, hate, pleasure, guilt. It just doesn't matter. Amplify it by 1,000 if you're not an empath. What you feel, I feel it times 1,000. And I can't walk away. And that's where I'm having my problem. That's why I'm bringing it to YouTube. That's why I'm integrating a Facebook page, because I just can't anymore. I want to help people. I want to reach the very depths of their being to help them understand that they're loved. This entire universe, we're all part of it. I mean, we all make it up. If we put out hatred and we think we're not worth it, then that's what's going to stay in our life. We need to start raising it up. I'll say it, raise your vibration, or allow love in your heart. Allow it, show it, cry, hurt. I don't care what you have to do. Get rid of all that stuff that's just bogging you down. Raise it up. Some people pray. I pray, I light candles, I soak in hot baths, I like crystals, I like herbs, I don't know, look at a magical sense. If it's a good thing in a magical sense, I like it. And yes, there is dark energy there, but there's darkness everywhere. I'm not dark. I am a good person, and I want to do good for the world. And I'm okay with that. There are people who look at me who think I'm strange, who think, oh my goodness, she reads tarot cards, she lights candles, she must be a bad person. I don't think so. And that really is simple thinking and simple-minded to think that way. We are all part of the same thing. We are all interwoven within the web of life. And it's whether or not we're good or we're bad, if we have a high vibration or a low vibration, whether we have tons of love and we let it show, we're up here. If we've been hurt and we can't get past it, and we've never been shown how to love somebody, or we've never been shown how to be a person. I mean, at all. To have a conscience, to have a heart, to feel something for somebody else. If you've never been shown that, you're not going to know what it is, and it's going to seem really foreign to you. And I'm here to tell you that's okay. I've been through shit in my life that nobody should ever go through. And I'm not talking 20, 30 years ago. I'm talking my entire life. My family may tell you different, but I'm the baby of 5, right? My eldest sister was more like my mom than my mom. My mom didn't cook. Sure, she cooked when my eldest sister and, you know, my brother, and then the second eldest sister, she cooked then. But I know I went off on a tangent. I went way off. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I'm going to finish this one little bit of the story, all right? I didn't grow up in a household that was filled with what I considered love. All right? When I was a little girl, before we moved, I had a bladder issue when I was real little, and when I would wet the bed, I would go to my sister, not my mother. That should tell you something. My dad was a person that I thought was only coming home to beat us. That's what I thought my dad was. All right? It's a very long, twisted story. But anyway, as I got older, I realized my parents did love me. They just had their own story. And they did the very best they could. As did my sister Melody. I mean, she was awesome. I mean, she's still awesome. Both my parents have long since passed away. My dad died when I was 19 years old. I took care of him for a year when he had cancer, year and a half. He had lung cancer. I moved home. I took care of him. The man that I said I hated, I got to know as a person, and I allowed that love to heal that, and I saw my dad in a whole new light. And so I'm glad. I'm thankful that I had that time. I'm so sorry he got cancer, right? But I'm so very thankful that my heart opened and I moved home to take care of my dad. I would have never healed those hurts. God, the divine, they provided me the opportunity to do that. And I'm so very thankful. Anyway, I said I would get back to what I was talking about, right? All right, so I've been through a lot, and I feel it. I feel the love in my heart. I feel that vibration of love. That I'm going to go with it. That voice said vibration is love. And so that's how I'm putting the two together. When you hear somebody say, raise your vibration, they're not crazy. They are telling you to raise your thoughts, raise your awareness, raise how you're looking at the world, at the earth. I keep looking outside because nature's out there. All right, just so you know, I'm very much into nature. It keeps me grounded. Anyway, they're telling you to just let that love come out. You know, if you got hurt, talk about it. Let somebody know. And I'm not telling you to go talk to the person down the street that will feed right into it and say, yeah, that person's an asshole. I'm not talking about that. Not that type of talking. I'm talking about, I don't care if you go outside and just talk to the air. I'm talking about going out and telling and speaking it, speaking your truth, right? This is what happened to me. This is why I feel the way I do, and I don't want to feel this way anymore. I actually do want to live a better life. I want to be happy. I want to feel love. I want to know what it is. Just say it. It's all that matters. All you have to do is say it. Speak it right into existence and start living a better life. Does it happen overnight? No. It doesn't happen overnight. Trust me. Prime example, and we can go into that later. I have not lived the best life. All right? I'm very fortunate to have 2 beautiful children, 4 beautiful grandchildren. My children love me, my grandchildren love me, and I am truly blessed. I really am. I get to help people every day, but I'm not perfect. And there are times when I feel the anger, when I feel like I want to tell somebody else what somebody has done wrong, right? Because it's upset me. But if the reasoning isn't pure, then I probably shouldn't be saying it. If I'm hurting a person, that if I say something to somebody about something that happened, but I'm not looking for an answer, I'm just looking to appoint blame, I'm operating down here, all right? Self-centered, whatever you want to say. I want people to look over here. I don't want them to see what I'm going through. I'm down here. I'm not giving a whole lot of love out. Or I'm sending out a really low vibration, right? And people can feel it, so I need to get rid of it. And so instead, I can tell somebody about something and say, but what can we do about it to fix it? Why? Or, God damn it, I got hurt this morning and I don't understand it, and I need you to come down and help me understand. I've been known to do that. I've been known to raise my voice and say, I don't understand. Please come help me. And I do it to the universe, to God, to the world, to the ethereal realm, to my angels, to my guides, to everything. There are times we all get angry, and it's okay. But we have to get rid of it. It's what we do with the anger. We can't feed on it, because trust me, anger can grow so quick. But it can also go away real quick. All you have to do is put a little spark of love down into the anger and say, oh, it's all right. And truly work on doing that. And everything really does start to look brighter. And your love that you emit from your heart, from your very being, just shines for people to see. And when people start to see you change, they may not understand it, but they don't matter. Those are the ones you have to let go of. You might love them. You might need them in your life, but you don't need them in your soul, corrupting your spirit. You need to let them go, right? Let them live their life. When they go to talk about drama, when they go to talk about the person down the road, or they want to talk about how bad something was at a restaurant, hear it, but don't listen. If that makes sense, don't listen. Don't let it go into your heart. Don't buy into it. Don't feed it. Don't say, oh, wow, well, I'll never go there. Perhaps say, wow, mate, that cook must have been having a really bad day, or maybe that server was going through something. I know it's strange, right? It's a different way of looking at it. But just accept it and, try to change it. Look at it in a positive note. Maybe that person was going through a hard time. And then separate yourself from it. It'll be okay. They're not going to look at you weird and be like, oh, what a bitch, what an asshole. They're not going to do that. They're like, yeah, all right. And you'll see, it will change. And as you do that every day, as you plant that seed within yourself to say, I'm going to be better. I don't need that drama. I don't need that bad news. I don't need to listen to the hatefulness. What I need to do is accept it and say, that's okay. But that's not here. That's not going to live here anymore. And I can go on forever. I'm so sorry. I can ramble and ramble. I came on to tell you that I'm okay, that, and to correct that it was 30 years ago when it all started, give or take, not 20 years ago. I just wanted to give some clarity on that so people could understand. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you had a great day. And yes, I can ramble. I can ramble a lot. I can. I have so much inside of me that I want to give. And I'm trying to do it through this medium, right? Here we go. We got YouTube going on to Facebook. Who knows? Instagram and TikTok. I don't have a clue. But we'll see. We'll keep playing it out. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.